Ari Aster is back with his new film Eddington, his fourth feature-length film. I'm sure this one will not be controversial at all. This movie has a lot of big actor names. Of course, it's got Pedro Pascal, who's in almost everything. We got him in Fantastic Four next week. Has Joaquin Phoenix, has Emma Stone, has Austin Butler. But aside from what happens in the trailer, just is Joaquin Phoenix's movie. Most of the other actors are just side plots in the film or just come out for a portion of the movie. Looking it up, I see that Eddington has a budget of $25 million, which is pretty crazy because the filmmaking in this movie is pretty immaculate and pretty top-notch. There's a certain chase scene towards the end of the film which I thought was peak. I was so invested in everything going on screen, and it was edited and made to perfection. Now, the basis of this movie, yes, is the COVID-19 pandemic. We're in May 2020, so we're right at the beginning and in the heart of it. And Eddington does a really good job at kind of putting a magnifying glass to the fact that a lot of the stuff that we believed in back then made us look crazy, made us act crazy. We were dealing with a trauma that was making us just believe some wild shit and just act out of desperation. Not to say that doesn't have carryover now, because it definitely does with what's going on everywhere. But when you look back at those events, you think to yourself, man, I think we went a little bit overboard in almost every single aspect. It's even ones that we think were good or in a good cause. Now, the runtime for this movie, I do wonder to myself, was it needed? It probably could have cut out 15 minutes. However, the fact that it was a slow burn really worked towards the story, and the last half an hour just took off, and you kind of understand why it was moving a little bit slower pace at the beginning of the film. I do really like Pedro Pascal's character here. He is the mayor of Eddington, and he just really puts himself on a high horse of believing he is the good guy. Again, he believes in masks, he believes in social justice, everything that is good, but it does show that there's just little hints of him being corrupt, and I don't even know if he knows how corrupt he's actually being. So I did really like Eddington. I thought it was a really good movie. I liked it quite a bit more than Beau is Afraid. There is a bunch of ADHD-ness still with Ari Aster, but at the same time, I feel like he absolutely does that on purpose. If you were to tell him while he was writing the script, hey, tone this down, your plots are going all over the place, he'd tell you that's exactly my point here. And this is absolutely going to divide audiences. I even looking on Letterboxd, I see people giving it either 4 stars or 1 star. I don't think it's that high. I don't think it's that low. 1 star is kind of crazy. I understand you might hate it, but the filmmaking, you still got to admit, is pretty outstanding. Like I said, there's a lot of side plots in this movie. A lot of them do make sense. The one that Emma Stone is part of is the one I think they could have just done without her and Austin Butler. I like to stay with Joaquin Phoenix and Pedro Pascal the most, and that just escalated the story to a better point, in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 70 out of 100. What did you guys think of it? Did you like it a lot? Did you like it a little? Did you absolutely hate it? Did you absolutely love it?